Homelessness in the USA, a crisis often overlooked but deeply embedded in the fabric of society. When we speak of homelessness, we're referring to the unfortunate circumstance where individuals lack a stable, safe place to rest their heads at night. Now imagine an entire city populated by those without homes. In the year 2020, that was the reality for approximately 580,000 people in the United States on any given night. This crisis does not discriminate, but certain groups find themselves disproportionately affected. Veterans who've served our country, youth navigating the world with limited resources, families with children struggling to make ends meet, and individuals grappling with mental health issues or substance abuse all find themselves at a higher risk. Homelessness is not a choice. It's often the result of a tangled web of issues, each feeding into the other. So, what leads someone to the streets, the park benches, the temporary shelters? Let's explore. The factors contributing to homelessness are complex and multifaceted. For many, economic hardship is a driving force. When the cost of living surpasses income, individuals and families can quickly find themselves without a roof over their heads. This is exacerbated by the lack of affordable housing. As rents soar and wages stagnate, more and more people are unable to secure stable accommodation. Mental illness and substance abuse also play significant roles. Without access to adequate treatment and support, these conditions can lead to a downward spiral, culminating in homelessness. Moreover, family breakdown, whether due to domestic violence, divorce, or other strains, can leave individuals without the safety net of a home. Unemployment, too, is a major contributor. Without a steady income, maintaining housing becomes a daunting challenge. And let's not forget the limited access to mental health services and substance abuse treatment. People grappling with these issues, without the necessary support, often find themselves on the streets. The causes are complex, intertwined, and often beyond the control of those who find themselves without a home. The impact of homelessness is far-reaching and not just confined to the individual. It's a crisis that extends its shadow beyond the person on the street corner, into the very fabric of our society. Picture the health and safety risks that come with not having a safe place to rest your head at night or a secure location to store your belongings. It's a life of uncertainty, of constant vulnerability. And then there's the access, or rather the lack of access to basic necessities. Imagine not knowing where your next meal will come from or where you'll be able to clean up and maintain personal hygiene. It's a struggle, a daily battle against the elements and the circumstances. But it doesn't stop there. Homelessness also carries with it a heavy social stigma. Our homeless brothers and sisters often face discrimination, their plight dismissed, their struggles overlooked. They're marginalized, pushed to the edges of our society, their voices drowned out by the bustle of our everyday lives. And let's not forget the economic implications. Homelessness strains community resources, from emergency services to public health, creating a ripple effect that touches us all, whether we realize it or not. Homelessness doesn't just affect the homeless, it's a societal issue affecting us all. So, how do we address this hidden crisis? What steps can we take? The answer lies in a multi-pronged approach. Initiatives like the Housing First approach put emphasis on providing the homeless with stable housing as the first step, along with supportive services like mental health care and substance abuse treatment. Advocacy and policy changes are also critical. We need to increase the availability of affordable housing and make supportive services more accessible. This isn't a task for a single entity. Collaboration between government agencies, nonprofit organizations, and community stakeholders is absolutely essential. It's about creating a safety net that catches those at risk before they fall into homelessness and helps those who are homeless to regain stability. Ending homelessness requires collective effort, raising awareness, and advocating for policy changes. It's not just about what they can do, it's about what we can do. Every one of us can contribute, whether it's through volunteering our time, making donations, or advocating for affordable housing and support services. Because in the end, resolving the crisis of homelessness is a job for all of us.